We chose this scene because it shows how Scout acts. In this scene, Scout acts blunt and says what's on her mind. In our scene, Alex is Walter, Zeke is Atticus, and Jim. Haley is Scout, Beulah was Calpurnia, and I am the narrator.
Come eat lunch at our house if you want to.
Our front steps, Walter had forgotten he was a Cunningham. Jim ran to the kitchen and asked Calpurnia to set an extra plate. We had company. Atticus greeted Walter and began a discussion about crops. Neither Jim nor I could follow.
Reason I can't pass in first grade, Mr. Finch, so I've had to stay out every spring and I help Papa with the chopping. There's nothing at the house now that's field size.
Do you pay a bushel of potatoes for him?
So how's the fields these days, Walter?
It's pretty good.
Do you work a lot?
Yeah. All the time. So, you guys have any molasses?
Cal, could you bring the molasses, please?
Thank you, Cal.
What in the Sam Hill are you doing? He's gone and drowned his dinner in syrup. He's poured it all over.
Scout, come here.
She was furious, and when she was furious, Calpurnia's grammar became erratic. When in tranquility, her grammar was as good as anybody's in Macomb. Atticus said Calpurnia had more education than most colored folks.
There's some folks who don't eat like us, but you ain't called on to contradict at the table when they don't. That boy your company, and if he wants to eat up at the tablecloth, you let him. You hear?
He ain't company, Cal. He's just a Cunningham.
Hush your mouth. Don't matter who they are. Anybody sets foot in your house, they's company. And don't let me catch you remarking on their ways like you so high and mighty. Yo folks might be better than the Cunninghams, but it don't count for nothing the way you disgrace them. If you can't act fit to sit at the table, you can just sit and eat in the kitchen.
Calpurnia sent me through the swinging door to the dining room with a stinging smack. I retrieved my plate and finished dinner in the kitchen, thankful though that I was spared the humiliation of facing them again. I told Calpurnia to just wait. I'd fix her. One of these days when she wasn't looking, I'd go off and drown myself in the Barker's eddies, and then she'd be sorry. Besides, I added, she had already gotten me into trouble once today. She had taught me to write, and it was her fault.